The internet never forgets. But sometimes, it remembers things that were never there. A week after Riley's death, a new upload appeared, unlisted. On the same night, same hour. 3:17 a.m. The title read, "The upload that shouldn't exist." No thumbnail. No description. Only one viewer, before it vanished. That viewer was Evan Cole's assistant. Her name was Lena, and what she saw that night changed everything. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and tell me in the comments section where you are watching from. Now let's begin. Lena had been trying to recover the files Evan left behind. When his hard drive arrived at the lab, it was sealed, corrupted. She spent 3 nights decoding fragments. But one folder kept reappearing. Each time she deleted it, it came back. Name changed. Timestamp reset. The last time she opened it, it was labeled Alyssa's Promise. You shouldn't have looked. The computer froze. Static crawled across the screen. And then, a new window opened by itself. A video. Grainy. Out of sync. It showed Riley's old studio, but in the corner, someone else was sitting. Face blurred. Hands folded. Whispering into a microphone. She told lies to millions. So I gave her the truth she deserved. Lena's breath caught. Behind the blurred figure, she could see a faint silhouette on the wall. It wasn't a person. It was Evan. The reflection matched footage from the night he died. Same jacket, same flashlight, but he was alive in this video, looking straight into the lens. Her phone buzzed. Unknown number. She answered. Static at first, then a faint voice. Don't. Watch. The next one. She froze. It sounded like Evan. Same cadence, same tone. But Evan Cole was buried 3 days ago. The call cut off. And seconds later, the next upload appeared. Same time, same name. But this one had a description. The truth must finish what they started. She drove to the last known address tied to True North, an abandoned broadcast studio on the outskirts of town. The building had been condemned for years, but lights were on inside. She entered through a cracked side door. The air smelled like mold and burnt wires. Down the hall, a soft blue glow. In the main room, rows of screens flickered, each playing old shit-outline videos. Riley's face, looped and distorted. But one screen in the center showed something new. Live footage from inside Lena's car. Someone, or something, had been watching her since she left. On a nearby desk, a tape recorder, labeled in black ink. Confession 2. She pressed play. The sound was faint, almost like breathing. Then, Alyssa's voice. Calm. Controlled. You can't delete the truth. It finds new hosts. New storytellers. And then, another voice answered. A man's. Unfamiliar. Then it's my turn. The tape stopped. Every screen around her shut off, one by one. Except one. It showed a man standing in front of a dark backdrop. Same tone, same camera setup Riley used years ago. But his face was hidden. His voice echoed through the speakers. Welcome back to True North. He began narrating, word for word, the exact script Lena had been writing for her report. Her private notes, the ones saved only on her computer. She unplugged the system, but the monitors didn't go dark. They all switched to live feed, showing her, standing there, frozen in the center of the room. Then she noticed something on the wall, a phrase scratched into the paint. 6 words. Everyone who tells my story dies. The lights flickered once more, and then a figure appeared in the reflection behind her. Pale face, wet hair, eyes fixed straight at the lens. You said you'd tell the truth. Lena ran, but as she reached the exit, her phone buzzed again. Another upload notification. True North, Episode 4, The Witness. Her name was in the thumbnail. A photo of her standing in that exact doorway. Taken seconds ago. She looked up and saw the red light of a camera blinking in the corner. Recording. It's your turn, Lena. The door slammed shut. The next morning, the channel went dark. Every video wiped clean. Except one. A live countdown appeared, counting down from 3 days. Beneath it, one line of text. Episode 4 premieres soon. This time, everyone will hear the truth. No one knows what's coming. But one thing's certain. Whatever this is, it's not just a story anymore. She told the world my story. Now they'll tell yours. And when that countdown hits 0, something or someone will come online. 3 days. That's how long the world waited. 3 days of silence. 3 days of fear. And when the clock finally hit 0, the upload began. The final episode of True North, titled The Witness Upload. And this time, there was no Riley, no Alyssa, no Lena, only a single, flickering camera feed, staring into an empty chair. At first, it was just static. Then, a voice. Quiet, measured, familiar. I never wanted this. I just wanted the truth to survive. Viewers who tuned and said it felt real. Too real. As if someone was whispering directly into their rooms. Then, a faint light appeared, illuminating the chair. And there, she was. Alyssa Morgan. Her face pale, her eyes dark, her voice steady. She didn't blink, didn't breathe, but she spoke. They used my stories, my pain, my name, so I took theirs. Every viewer's screen flickered. Their webcams turned on automatically. The chat exploded. Why is my camera light on? Is this live? What's happening? And then, one by one, names started appearing in the corner of the video. Each line of text was a viewer's username. Thousands of them, scrolling endlessly. You all watched her lie. You all made her famous. Now, you'll help me finish the story. Screams echoed through the stream. Microphones capturing the panic of real people. And then, everything went black. But the upload wasn't over. For those who replayed it later, something strange appeared at the 613 mark. A file directory. Hundreds of folders. Each one labeled with a viewer's full name. And inside, their personal data. Private photos. Emails. Recordings from their own devices. Whoever, or whatever, was behind True North had access to everything. Cybercrime investigators called it impossible. Digital forensics found no trace of a server, no upload source, no originating IP. The file seemed to exist and not exist at the same time. The FBI confirms the viral upload contained over 80,000 user IPs. Cybersecurity experts are calling it a self-replicating broadcast virus. 3 viewers are hospitalized after reporting hallucinations. But it wasn't just digital. Physical events began to happen. People claimed their devices turned on at night, showing short clips of Alyssa, whispering, always the same phrase. Tell the truth. It didn't matter if the internet was unplugged. The message kept returning. Through phone speakers, through baby monitors, through televisions that weren't even connected. And then, something even stranger happened. Riley's old videos began re-uploading themselves. Remastered, edited, but the endings were changed. Every video now, closed with a new narrator's voice. One that wasn't Riley's or Alyssa's. A man's voice. Calm, steady. The same one from the tape labeled Confession 2. Truth doesn't die, it just changes hands. Authorities traced one last signal. A device still uploading fragments of the original feed. When they arrived at the location, they found a room full of outdated computers, humming in sync. All connected to one central tower labeled True North Mainframe. And in the center of the room, a chair, facing the wall, a single camera pointing toward it. On the screen, a video was still recording. Timecode rolling, live feed running. A man sat in the chair, eyes open. Still, it was Evan Cole. He was alive, but unresponsive. And behind him, projected on the wall, Alyssa's face. You said you'd tell my story. Evan turned his head toward the camera, slowly. And then, for the first time since the investigation began, he spoke. It's not her. The officers shouted for him to stand, but the screens around him flared white. Every monitor displayed one sentence. True North, Season 2 begins now. By dawn, the building burned to the ground. No survivors, no evidence. But across the internet, a new channel appeared. True North, the Witness series. No uploads yet, only a pinned comment. We told their stories. Now they'll tell ours. And beneath it, one final post. A video link that no one dares click. The title reads, Final Episode, The Truth Uploads Itself. And the scheduled premiere time? 3:17 a.m. tonight. Because some stories don't end when you stop watching. They end when you become part of them. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the story. Kindly subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and like this video. See you in the next video.